Hello, I'm Matt Woodley and this is Devon Sports News, bringing you the very latest from football and rugby across the county. Coming up tonight, Tiverton has their annual Legends match at St James Park, where they faced Exeter City, raising money for the charity Sporting Memories.
Great day all round today.
Exeter City Women's have secured survival in the National League Division 1, where defender Jess Sandland had a remarkable second half of the season.
Love that season. I would love to do it all over again, to be fair.
And Exeter Chiefs women confirm playoffs, sitting in third place in the Premiership Women's League, with top try scorer at the club, Maisie Allen, having an outstanding season, pushing the club to their success.
It's a great thing to be a part of, and it's nice that we have that community feel and can all do it together.
This weekend, Tiverton Town took part in its annual Legends match at St James Park, helping raise money for the Sporting Memories charity, which gives people over the age of 50 opportunities to take part in sport and social activities. Several former stars from both clubs were involved, including Kevin Miller and Danny Bailey. Owen Huggins reports from pitchside on what the occasion means to the players and supporters involved.
It's something we do every year. It's usually quite close to games. It's a good experience for us boys against them boys, but most of us played top level football as well, so it was always a good test. We have a bit of fun, and more importantly, it's a good family day, and all the boys, to get together once a year is a good thing.
Brilliant for the club. I think it's brilliant for all the lads. We haven't seen each other for a long time, and when you go back, it's like you've never been away. So yeah, it's good for a good cause, and hopefully everyone has an enjoyable afternoon.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's great to see all the lads that made the effort to come down. Obviously, Exeter providing us to play, it makes it a little bit easier. The boys like travelling from Bristol, etc., coming down today. But should be a good game. They look like they've got a big squad over there, Exeter. We've got about 18, so hopefully not too many injuries and we get through the game.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day. Players that turned up really performed. Obviously Exeter came back after being 2-0 down, and they made it really difficult for us second half, but boys defended really well. In the third goal we got right at the end there was icing on the cake. It's fantastic to meet up with the boys that have played for me over the years, and I just love the game of football, and to come back to a place that I played when I was younger. It's a fantastic day out for all the boys. They come down, they look forward to it, and so do I. So, great day all round today.
Next, Exeter City Women FC enjoyed a memorable 2022-2023 campaign, earning promotion, while Academy graduate Jess Sandland emerged as one of the club's standout performers. For more on her season, we now turn to Jensen Charlesworth, who sat down with Jess to reflect on the campaign.
Over recent seasons, the club has successfully maintained its place in the National League Division 1. However, the beginning of this campaign proved difficult for both Sandland and the team, with the defender spending time out of the squad during a challenging run of form. Since returning to fitness, Sandland has re-established herself in the first team, helping Exeter City secure a 7th place finish with a series of consistent performances.
So I had a rough start this season. I wasn't fit enough at the start of the season. I wasn't playing the minutes I wanted to play. But around before Christmas time, I had a talk with the managers, and at that point we were thinking about what I was going to do and where I was going to go, and that was a real turnaround for me, and I knew I needed to get back into the team, and I did. I got fitter, I worked over Christmas, and I managed, and now I've nearly started every game since Christmas, so it's been a great second half of the season for me. But yeah, so it's been a bit of an up and down one, but recently it's been really good. So it's been a big step up. I mean, the difference, the challenges in both the leagues is massive. You've got a lot more travelling, you've got harder teams, it's just a lot more professional. As we've seen this season, a lot more teams are going full time and getting a lot more money, so that's hard to compete with when you're still working, and then you've got to train as well in the evenings. So it's been a big step up, but yeah, it's been good. We probably wanted to do better than we have done. At the beginning of the season, we were trying to aim for probably 5th, like we did last season, or higher, but obviously it didn't go that way. And at probably Christmas time, we were all thinking this could go one way or the other. Like, we were probably in the mix for relegation, but then we stepped up, we won a few games, and we got out of that battle. So yeah, it's been good. I mean, there's times where we could have been better, but that's always how it is for football. So yeah, this is the best half of the season I've had since coming into this tier 3, since coming up. It's definitely been the top, like, since being promoted, it's been the best part for me. I've had a lot of minutes. I think I've contributed a lot to some wins and some assists I've given, which I'm quite proud of. Just getting back into the team was my best part of the season. Playing minutes, I don't have a standout game, but there was a lot of good games that we played, and for me personally, getting back in the team was massive for me, because at one point I was thinking I might have to step out for a little bit, go on loan, but luckily I didn't. So it was a big part coming back into the team for me, just being able to start a lot of games.
And finally, we move to rugby union, where Exeter Chiefs women have secured their place in the playoffs alongside Gloucester Hartpury women, Saracens women and Trailfinders women. There have been several standout performances throughout the season, particularly from Chiefs top try scorer Maisie Allen, who's enjoyed a remarkable campaign. Jensen Charlesworth reports from the training ground, where Maisie reflected on the team's success and their ambitions heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think it's great because from a playing point of view, you get to come in and spend every day with your mates and chuck a ball about, and then aside from that, you know, we've got a real professional environment, training's intense, we get all the gear, the stash, bus trips were always great. It's a great thing to be a part of, and it's nice that we have that community feel and can all do it together. I've really enjoyed it. I think we had a long pre-season, so managed to get my fitness up, which is always never a bad thing. I've just been enjoying playing. I think last year I had a couple of injuries, so was out, so it's sort of good to get game time and sort of find your place in the squad, and I think our new coach Ollie has helped that. He sort of changed our attack a little bit and taught me loads of new skills and stuff to focus on, so that's really helped me. Yeah, as I just touched on, I was injured for quite a lot of the time last season, so I did one ankle injury, was out for 3 months, and then did the other one the game I returned, so that was pretty tough. Physically and mentally, I think off the back of sort of being around England stuff and then not, and then sort of falling out and then not getting an opportunity to get back into it because of injury, that's really frustrating. But then from a team point of view as well, like, you know, the team were getting on really well pre-Christmas, and then watching things for no sort of real reason, watching things sort of go downhill a little bit and not being able to help was really difficult. So I'm just glad I'm fit and able to contribute towards the team this year. I think the probably biggest difference is from Ollie coming in, because fresh coach, fresh ideas, that always changes things. So it's almost not necessarily just new management from Steve, it's probably the whole change that we've seen as a whole as Chiefs, which is influencing how we're getting on now. Yeah, I think it's that sort of never say die attitude. I touched on it with the Quins away. You know, we played extra minutes, bodies on the line, literal defence. I think everyone was ruined the following week in terms of physical point of view. But I think it's just that trying to adapt and play a faster pace sort of style of rugby, which is definitely where we've gone to and where we've evolved this season. Other teams like Gloucester have touched on it, winning becomes a habit. It's not a habit for us yet, but we want to get to that point, so we're pushing in that direction. Yeah, at the moment we're in this big sort of mini pre-season. We had a couple of weeks off. We've been in an intense 4-week training block. We've got a week off and then we're going to go back into some other stuff, but currently it's been about foundations and building skill levels and all of the things that we then use to put into the Chiefs style of play. Once we go away from this week and we come back in and everyone else comes back in as well, it'll be sort of back to that tactical shape running play. So this period's been a really good opportunity to individually develop and build on those skill sets, whereas when we get back into the next couple of weeks, then it'll be really going hard after the remaining league fixtures.
And congratulations to Exeter Chiefs on confirming the playoffs this season. And that's it for the news tonight. I've been Matt Woodley. Good night.